What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Chap, and I'm back with another video. And as you guys can see, I got another one of these tier list ranking videos for you guys. So we're gonna do the rappers edition or whatever, ranking rappers, GOAT A, B, C, D. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be rating you guys' favorite music / rap artist. If you guys want more of these videos, like I said, make sure you guys are commenting, liking the videos, tune into my streams on Can't Stop King channel. Not really gonna waste y'all time. If you guys haven't checked out my NFL version, QB version, make sure you guys do that. Now, if I can see you correctly, this is Travis Scott. Now, we know Travis Scott got a couple bangers, more than a couple. Travis Scott been on the scene for a long time, a couple really good mainstream hits. So we're gonna go ahead and give Travis Scott A tier. I think Travis Scott's an A tier artist. From Houston, Texas. Houston loves him. You know, it's either A or B. It's close between A or B. But I'll give him A. He's definitely not GOAT, but he's up there. Young Thug. You know, Young Thug's a good rapper, man. Good rapper. I'm not gonna lie. Has a lot of good hits. You know, but I'm pretty sure he's in jail right now. You know, truly honest, under God, Thug. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. Young Thug is he's a good rapper. He's been on the scene for a long time, but I gotta keep it real with you, bro. I think he's a B tier artist. I ain't gonna lie. But he has some bangers like Digits. I still bang Digits to this day. Horses don't stop, they keep going. Come on, bro. W. Polo G. Now, Polo G from Chicago has a lot of good songs. The only thing I can say about Polo G is that I feel like he hasn't been dropping as many bangers recently as of 2020, late 2023 and 2024. His bangers ain't been like, he hasn't really been dropping bangers, but like when he first came out onto the scene, he was hot. And like anything he was really dropping was really just tough automatically from Polo G, I felt like. But I feel like he's really cooled down. He's kind of gone a little quiet. And even when he drops music, like I'm pretty sure he did just drop a song a couple of days ago in 2024. And it did not grab them much attention. I feel like he's been real quiet the past 6 to 8 months. I can't think off the top of my head what a really good Polo G song that he dropped recently is. But let's not forget, you know, I remember first listening to Hollywood by Polo G, W song. He has a ton of good songs now. You know, he's shown versatility. He has good bars. I would give him an A tier, and I feel like I should. But just because of recently, I have to put him at B tier. But Polo G is really an A tier artist. He just hasn't been like that recently. So let me get that real clear. Like, I really just put him at A tier to keep it a buck. He's not a GOAT, but I'm gonna put him at A tier just because we know what he's capable of. He just hasn't been doing that recently. He's kind of cooled out a little bit. Then we got YMW Melly. I think his name is YN or YM. I don't know which one it is. I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all, bro. I do not like him, bro. 223 garbage. Murder on My Mind, the worst song known to man. I don't even gotta say much, bro. I don't know how people like his music, to be fair. He is 100% a D tier, F tier, Z tier rapper. And I'm pretty sure I know he's locked up right now. I'm pretty sure. Let me not say I know, because I don't know, but I'm pretty sure he's locked up right now dealing with all that other stuff. So we're putting him at D tier. No hesitation for me on that one. I don't rock with any of his music. Whenever I hear his songs come on, which is very rare because my ears do not listen to that, I just skip past it or I just move away from that noise. The next rapper is, I believe that is NLE Choppa. NLE Choppa came out onto the scene super hot, bro. He definitely had a lot of bangers. He has a lot of good songs, but you know, he really fell off hard, bro. He really fell off hard. It's not like you know, to be fair with you, bro, like NLE Choppa is not bad at all. I think he dropped the album not long ago. Maybe he dropped it, or maybe he hasn't, but it's just like, he's not gaining any traction, bro. From Memphis, Tennessee, you know, he is not, you know, the Shadow Flows and the Camelot, those were great songs to listen to. Capo, whatever the next song would be like. Now I gotta give him C tier art, a C tier rating, C tier artist, C tier rapper, whatever. When he first came onto the scene, though, he's probably B tier. I think he maxed out at a B tier. He was never A tier, though. He was never A tier in my eyes. But that could just be personal opinion. Next rapper we have is Blueface, baby. Yeah, Blueface is tough. Let me not get that twisted, bro. Now, he's kind of similar to the situation that NLE Choppa has. Like, he had Bust Down Tatiana, Bust Down Tatiana. I want to see you bust over. Yeah, I want to see you bust down. You know what I'm saying? He was tough. And he still is. I feel like NLE Choppa really, not NLE. I think Blueface Baby is like Fake Way still more relevant than NLE Choppa in my eyes. Maybe I'm tweaking. I feel like they're almost on the same level. But like, I feel like NLE and Blueface are kind of on the same level. But I'm like, man, I don't know. I really do want to give him a B tier rating. But like, something's telling me that he's a C tier artist. Something's telling me he's a C tier artist. I got to go off my gut feeling. But he definitely was a B tier. If he was still dropping like as many bangers, I don't even know if he drops music as much anymore. He'd be a B tier. But I got to put him at C tier just because I feel like he hasn't been dropping that much recently. And he was just alright. I remember the Better Days was a song he said. Better Days was a good song he featured on. Had a good couple of bars on there, so verses or whatever. So at the end of the day, I got to give Blueface Baby a C tier rating, but he was B tier for a while. I think right now it just fits well in that C tier. Kanye West. Oh my God, don't gotta say much about that. Kanye West, bro. Kanye West is just the GOAT, bro. He's just he's different than everybody else. His music is just different. It gives you a different feeling, different vibes, different background noises, different sounds and variations of music and sound just coming together, bro. I really words can't explain what Kanye does with his music. So I think no doubt Kanye West is a GOAT tier rapper / artist. It's hard for me to say he's just a rapper too. I feel like he's just an all-around artist. But I guess he is like a hip-hop rapper. So I'd for sure say Kanye West 100%. 100% is a... I'd say 100%. He's a GOAT. I can't. Come on. Graduation album. Oh my God. Late Registration. Bro. What y'all think about the Vultures or the new one he just dropped? I forgot the name of it, but what y'all think about that? J. Cole next. Well, they put in some dogs next. J. Cole. People were gonna say J. Cole's a GOAT. I have to differ and be different a little bit here. J. Cole is a very good artist, but in my eyes, he's just not in the same boat, same picture as like someone like Kanye West. I just don't see him in that same category as someone like Kanye. But nonetheless, J. Cole is a tier artist. He's well respected by the entire hip hop rap community. He's been on great songs, has some great storytelling skills in his music. Come on. I'm pretty sure he's from North Carolina too. He's a hooper. You know what I'm saying? He went overseas and played in Africa. I bet all y'all didn't. I bet not all y'all knew that's watching this video that he did go overseas and to play in Africa. So J. Cole definitely A tier, but he's just not a GOAT in my opinion. A lot of guys are gonna say he's a GOAT, so cool, I understand that, but I will say for sure he's an A tier rapper / hip hop artist. You feel me? A Boogie with the hoodie. Man, A Boogie used to be so tough. I feel like at one point in time, A Boogie was an A tier. And he still probably he still got that in his bag, but I don't really know. I feel like he's fallen off super hard. So I feel like it's only right that I put him at like a B or C tier. You know what I'm saying? To be fair, like A Boogie really had it, bro. Like Timeless. Like I was walking through the rain with my Timbs on, stepping over muddy puddles. It's a big storm. 13 on my ball mains. You feel me? I don't really know all the lyrics hard by heart, but like he was holding down New York for real, bro. He was really holding down NYC. I feel like people from New York was really like, man, that's my guy. That's my guy, A Boogie with the hoodie. You feel me? But now it's like, who does New York have, bro? Ever since Pop Smoke gone, ever since everybody in New York real quiet, bro. They just got random people making drill music and getting sturdy. You know what I'm saying? It's not really like no one's the face of New York no more. Who's the face of New York rap, bro? Who's the face? If anyone from New York is watching this video right now, who's the face of your city, bro? Who is the face of NYC rap? Who? I don't know. Y'all got a lot of like, yo, I mean, y'all get sturdy, you know what I'm saying? Y'all got y'all moves and stuff. But like, who's really running the music out there, bro? Right now, all I'm hearing is random underground drill artists. You know what I'm saying? And let's not get twisted. Drill did come from Chicago. Chief Keef is the originator of any like drill. Now we don't want to. That's a whole conversation for another day. And there's people that'll argue with you about that for a long time on YouTube. Don't argue with me, but I'm just letting y'all know that's a fact. Now, A Boogie with the Hoodie, you did fall off, but you have bangers. We know what you're capable of. Out of the kindness of my heart, I feel like I should give you B tier. Out of the kindness of my heart, I should give you B tier. Because you were 100% a B tier artist with your music. Ooh, this is a tough decision. B or C tier, bro. Should I say A Boogie the Hoodie is better than Blueface Baby and Nana Lee Choppa? Yeah, I think he is. I think Blueface. I think A Boogie's better than these two. Ooh, that's tough, bro. That's tough. God, he fell off so hard, bro. It's like he has to be C tier, bro. Like, who hears about A Boogie with the Hoodie anymore? I haven't heard about him for the past 2-3 years, bro. What happened to you, my boy? I'm gonna just keep you at C. We might change it later, but right now, bro, I can't really vouch for you like that because what happened to you the past few years, bro? You were B tier though. You really were A tier at one point, for real. I don't know what happened to you though, bro. I guess I'm just basing it off currently, and it's not all time. Maybe I need to establish that. Am I basing this off current or all time? You know. Yeah, we'll just put you at a C tier. I don't know. I really don't know. It's just, yeah. I don't know. You get B. I'll put you at a B. I'll put you at a B, okay? I'm sorry. I'll put you at a B. And Youngboy never go broke again. NBA Youngboy. YB, man. YB's tough, and he has a lot of great songs, but he drops so much music. More music than a lot of other rappers, man. He went through a period in time, like last year or 2 years ago, where he was just dropping albums like every 3 weeks, bro. Like, he wasn't giving his fans a break. And the thing about Youngboy is that he has massive pull. He's been on the game since, like, 17? Like, he's been on the scene for a long time. He's really prevalent, has a huge fan base. NBA meat riders is a real thing. For people that really just aspire to be like Youngboy, and you can't take that away from him. He has insane pull. I'm pretty sure he has like one of the most popular fan bases. Like, his pull is insane. And he doesn't even go on tour or nothing like that. He just drops music and everyone gravitates to it. Not everyone, but like the audience he attracts, it's just astronomical, bro. So NBA Youngboy is a tier artist. He's not the GOAT, but don't be surprised if in a couple years he goes down as the GOAT, bro. But I feel like it's going to be really hard to touch that GOAT status for NBA Youngboy. But he has an insane amount of pull. I can't lie. Man, he has a bright future and he's still very young. He has like 9 baby mamas though, which is the problem. But you know, maybe that's not a problem for him. I don't know. Future got a similar situation like that. And Future's like GOAT status almost. Lil TJ, another artist from New York. You know, he's not the face either, but Lil TJ's tough. I rock with Lil TJ. I'll say Lil TJ is definitely a B tier artist. In my opinion, he is better than what's his name? Who's this dude right here? This is A Boogie. In my opinion, Lil TJ is better than A Boogie. You know, they were the most, you know, I guess, yeah, most prevalent out of New York right now, or were a couple years ago, like 2020, 2019, around that time, I feel like. But both B tier. Lil TJ kind of fallen off a little bit too ever since he got shot, because when people thought he was gonna die when he got shot, but you know, prayers up, man. God did, for real. He lived through a really traumatic time in his life, and he's still coming back from that. But Lil TJ's a dog. He's definitely a dog. B tier artist. I think at one point he might have been like an A tier, but I feel like B is really fitting for him. Playboi Carti is our next artist. Playboi Carti, I believe, is very good, and I know is very good. I listen to a lot of Playboi Carti. I mean, I don't like bang him out like crazy, but you know, he has a lot of catchy music. He's good in concert. He's good on vibes. You know, really, his producer is what needs more recognition. Playboi Carti hooked up with the right producer and created some great music and created great vibes through his music. You know what I'm saying? The producer and Playboi Carti, that's like a great collab, man. I like it. Playboi Carti's an A tier artist, but we need to also put his producer up here at the A tier because his producer is really what made his career. A lot of guys wouldn't even rock with Playboi Carti if it wasn't for the beats he has backing him. And you can say that for almost all these artists, but I feel like specifically and especially Playboi Carti, you really can't back this dude. Like his beats really, I'm not saying they're carrying him, but they played a huge role. Because me personally, when I'm listening to Playboi Carti, I'm listening to the vibes, bro. And the beat is what makes a vibe, and he's just vibing with the beat. You know what I'm saying? I don't really hear Playboi Carti often going crazy, like saying a lot of bars, but he's saying the right things, making it a cool mood or whatever. But let's just make sure we give the props to his producer too, because he definitely put in great work and great collaboration with Playboi Carti. Next artist we have is Trippie Redd. Trippie Redd is a W for sure. Trippie Redd has not really been, I can't remember how active he's been recently, but I think Trippie Redd is another A tier artist for real. I ain't even gonna lie. Like, baby, what you wishing for? Baby, is you wishing more? Like taking a walk, you know. Everything is bars, or however you say B-O-Z, everything bars. Yeah, I can't teach that. My lip, I bro, and I want it. Yeah, talk down, you get shot to your dome. Yeah. I had to slice up on wipe it nose. Hey, you feel me? Tone pose. You know what I'm saying? So, a lot of good bangers. Dark Knight, Dumbo. You get A tier. You're really B tier right now, but you have some immaculate vibes. So I'll give you A tier just because, you know, you've been on the scene for a while, and I feel like you've been pretty consistent throughout your career. Lil Wayne. I don't even have to say much, bro. A lot of bangers, like so many bangers, so many great bars. Been on the scene for so long, really hasn't lost any prevalence. He's still active to this day. People still asking for verses from him. Lil Wayne is 100% a GOAT. 100% a GOAT. He's up there in the conversation 100% for the greatest rap artist of all time. He's been on the scene for so long. He's still on the scene. He's still making bangers. Like, come on. You really can just name it, bro. Like he has, you name it, any of his songs, like they really are timeless. Really timeless for real. Lil Skies, man. When Lil Skies first came out, man, he was the guy. He was never like huge, but you know, Lil Skies had it. But unfortunately, Lil Skies has fallen off, and we never heard from him. But Lil Skies, you know, nowadays I'm too cool for a girlfriend. What's another one? What's another one by Lil Skies? He had you know, like Danny Gullah with a lethal weapon. He gave me, I guess that's my confession. Got no mistakes. Got no regrets. I got no regrets. I make mistakes, but I learn from my lessons. Trapping by the coupe, villains pull up to my car ain't got no roof. Thought it was bulletproof. You know what I'm saying? Like, he had bro. He really, you know, he had his era. Unfortunately, we got to give you C tier though. You really, I think at your peak you were like a B, maybe scratching A tier level, but you're a C tier artist. Lil Skies, you're a good artist, but you know what happened to you, man? What happened? Like, you haven't sustained longevity. You were on the scene for maybe a year or two. I think that's what I'm kind of going off of. It's just overall careers thus far. You know what I'm saying? Thus far. I feel like I should just move A Boogie down to C, bro. A Boogie, I cannot make up my mind on A Boogie, bro. I really can't. He hasn't shown consistency, bro. Like, God, what happened to you, A Boogie? Lil Mosey, God. Lil Mosey was fake tough, too. Blueberry Faygo, you're C tier, bro. I don't really have much to say about that. Like, you have a couple good songs, good vibes. I don't know what happened to him. I'm pretty sure, I just don't know what happened. Is he in jail? Pretty sure he's out of, like, Seattle, Washington, too. Somewhere in Washington, bro. So, yeah, I don't know what happened to Mosey, bro. Mosey was cool, though. Next artist we have is Lil Yachty. Lil Yachty, man. You know, Lil Yachty was tough, and I always rocked with Yachty, bro. Yachty, when he first came on the scene, bro, man, they get cold like Minnesota. Cold like Minnesota. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not sure if all y'all young, you know what I'm saying, the newcomers to Yachty know about like that old Yachty, bro. But when Yachty first came on the scene, bro, I was already rocking with him. You know what I'm saying? A lot of my main guys was rocking with Yachty. We was cooling with Yachty. But then he went like ghost. Like he wasn't even dropping music, and when he was, it really wasn't that good for a couple, maybe like 1, 2, 3 years. Maybe 2 years, I'd say. Maybe 3. Maybe more. I can't really put a time on it, but then it seemed like he just started hanging out with Drake a little bit. He did that podcast with Drake. And then all of a sudden, he came back in late 2022, 2023, dropping bangers. And the flow was insane. Like, what? Anything Yachty drops now is almost just a automatic slap. An automatic banger, an automatic. Let me go ahead, add this to my playlist. Let me go ahead, add this to my daily rotation. Yachty, my friend, you are an A-tier artist. You have not disappointed recently. You have revived your career, bro. You have revived your career. You started off hot, got quiet, came back hot. You are an A-tier artist, my friend. We thank you for your great music. You know, we got Slide. What's the other one he got? He got a couple songs like, it's just another late night with my, you feel me? Come on, bro. He has like a lot of good songs, man. Sunday, the one he just recently dropped, Sunday Talking or something like that, Sunday Morning. The one he had with J. Cole where he was just like barring for like 5 minutes straight, bro. Come on, y'all know what I'm talking about. But yeah, A-tier artist, 100%. Migos is the next artist we got. Migos, man. I ain't even gonna lie, bro. Y'all some good artists, bro. All three of y'all tough. Y'all been on the scene for an insanely long time. Man. I don't have to say much, bro. You guys have great music. Y'all got calm stuff. So many bangers, bro. So many bangers. Club music, calm stuff. In the car music. With the homies. Always getting hype. Stuff that dropped back in like 2012, 13. Even probably before that. Still slaps to this day, 10 years later. Come on, bro. Handsome and Wealthy. Versace. Bro, y'all just tough. Overall, tough. A-tier artists. I really could put y'all at the GOAT status, but you know what I'm saying? I just want to play it safe. Y'all career has always been consistent, and y'all are all good individual artists too, for real. Future. Oh man, Future is another A-tier artist. But they need another tier, bro. We need like maybe I'm putting too many people at the A-tier, bro. Future's, I can't say Future's the GOAT though, but Future's tough. I can't say Future's the GOAT, but when it's all said and done, Future might be scratching that GOAT title. I ain't gonna lie. When it's all said and done, Future might be in the GOAT conversation, bro. When it's all said and done, Future might be in the GOAT conversation. So I'm gonna go ahead and say Future is an A-tier artist. So many bangers. He's still prevalent to this day. He's been on the scene for so long. He's just like the Migos. You know, as far as career-wise, he's been on the scene for so long, made so many bangers, worked with so many artists. Always, you know, he's revived. He really never had a dead period in his career, I feel like. Maybe for the super Future fans, they'll know, but I don't. You know what I'm saying? I'm not like a super fan of Future, but I know from the outside looking in and like knowing that I rock with him I rock with you, Future, because you make a lot of good music. I don't remember the last time you had a dead period, bro. Every time you come out with some, everybody's wanting to hear it. Everybody wants to know about what Future got going on. Come on. I've been able to see Future live in concert. That's coming out on one of the vlogs too, to let y'all know. Yeah, we're working on those vlogs too. Future, you are an A-tier artist. Lil Baby. A lot of y'all rock with Lil Baby, and he was an A-tier artist. But I'm going to keep it real short and keep it real simple with y'all. Lil Baby is a B-tier artist. But when he first came onto the scene, and for like maybe the first 2 years of his career, he's an A-tier artist for sure. But I feel like he's kind of calmed down right now. I feel like Lil Baby is just he's just a B-tier artist. Real solid B. He's a real solid B, bro. Real solid B. And I feel like he's better than Lil TJ, or about the same level. But I think Lil Baby's better than Lil TJ, and I think he's on the same level as Young Thug. Pop Smoke. Now, R.I.P. Pop Smoke, real spill. And I think Pop Smoke, during his music career, a lot of great music, A lot of bangers, a lot of feel good vibes. You know, he had the songs for the ladies, he had the songs for the shooters. You know what I'm saying? I rocked with all that, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? The voice was tough. You feel what I'm saying? Pop Smoke, you are a B tier artist, man. During your career, it was real solid. You was good. You was the face of New York when you was coming up, bro. When you was making music, you were the face of New York. Come on. You was gonna bring it back, bro. You was gonna bring it back for New York. I ain't gonna lie. You was the face of New York when you was on the scene, bro. R.I.P. Pop Smoke. And you have a lot of good songs, a lot of good music. You are a B tier artist. Drake, I don't even gotta say much. Too many bangers. Too many bangers, man. Too many bangers. I really rock with Drake. Drake got great tunes. Worked with so many people. Been on the scene for so long. Always had high confidence in himself. Always knew he would be that guy. You know, I feel like Drake just really got it in the chokehold right now. He's like the modern day MJ. Michael Jackson, bro. He's the modern day MJ, bro. And although nobody will really probably will never touch Michael Jackson fame or Michael Jackson just overall, Michael Jackson is the greatest musical artist to ever touch the planet Earth. Although no one will probably ever reach his caliber. Drake in this era, you know, in my lifetime, he's that next man up. He's that next man up, no doubt. I don't really gotta say much about Drake. Come on, we all know Drake is like tough. Like, bro, if you don't like Drake, like, I don't know, you probably a little weird. I ain't gonna lie. Like, what? Like, Drake has so much music that should apply for everyone. Like, he just has good music, just solid, flat out good music that anyone across the world could rock with, bro. You feel what I'm saying? It's people like Bad Bunny. Like, you could be like not knowing a lick of Spanish, but a Bad Bunny song, you've heard it before, and you know it's like, you know, that's a good beat, you know, good vibes. I like the way he's talking on, you know what I'm saying? Like, everyone's got that, you know what I'm saying? Post Malone, next artist. I mean, Post Malone, a lot of like more. You got a lot of bangers for sure. I'll just give you a B tier to be fair. You know, whatever, son. When I started balling, I was young. Come on, bro. Like, B tier for sure. B tier for sure. So, maybe one. Nah, he's B tier. B tier. Nav. I feel like I'd be disrespecting Nav if I put him at a C tier, but that's what's gonna have to happen. Nav is really, like, in the beginning of his career, he was 100% a B tier artist. 100% in the beginning of his career. Nav was like, you know, with that Up song, what else? Myself. Like, those are like classics. But what happened to Nav? Does Nav even make music? What does Nav do? What has happened to you the past few years, buddy? Like, I've never seen someone get excited for Nav dropping something in like the past 5 years. Maybe even more. Nav, you're a C tier artist, but we're not gonna disrespect you and say that your past isn't tough. Who's this? Ian Dior. I mean, I don't know that many of y'all know him, but I don't really know much about him. I'm just gonna play it safe and say he's a C tier. I don't really like. He has one song that I like. What's the name of the song that I like by Ian Dior? Give me one quick minute to look it up. Ian Dior. Prospect. That's the song that I have by him, is Prospect. Ian Dior, Prospect, a great song. Don't really know much about him. He has a cool, like, interesting, you know, I think voice, flow. I don't really know much about him. C tier. I could really put him at D tier, but I feel like I just don't know him, so I'm not gonna, like, disrespect him too bad. Cowboy. Cowboy had one good song, bro. Maybe two. C tier artist. Y'all probably don't even know who Cowboy is for real. I'm pretty sure that's who that is. A$AP Rocky. A$AP Rocky can get. A$AP Rocky. I don't really know much about, like, I don't listen to that much A$AP. I don't really listen to A$AP Rocky like that. I don't really know much about his music, but we're gonna give A$AP Rocky a cool B tier because we know he's well known in the game. He's been on the scene for a while, but I feel like he's definitely calmed out. But his legacy and career, like, A$AP Rocky got some good music. It'd be just be disrespectful to put him at a C, I feel like. I don't even know who this is. Like, Yeet? Bro, who is this, chat? I have no clue who that is. We go skip over him. We gonna put him at the end. Bro, R.I.P. Juice, man. R.I.P. Juice, man. Real spill. R.I.P. Juice, man. Man. I can't say he's the GOAT, but I don't even have to say much, bro. A tier, so versatile. People that were great at freestyling and just rapping hip hop, bro, they looked up to Juice, bro. They thought Juice was like the given hands of God, bro. Like, he was so talented, bro. So talented. They said that he was the best freestyle they ever seen. G Herbo said that was the best freestyle he ever seen in his life. Could just freestyle for 5 minutes and just make it sound like amazing. So much unreleased Juice that's never touched the official music world that's, you know, written, recorded, bro. Like, Juice is so tough. Juice is so tough, bro. 100% A tier artist. Next we got who is this? Lil Tecca. Lil Tecca, one same thing. I think, you know, he was real calm, came out, Ransom, put him on the map, kind of chilled out a little bit after that. Never really went dead, never really went silent. But recently he's really been making a huge ramp. So I feel like it's fair to put him at a B tier artist. But he's been performing at an A tier level, but like right now I feel like he's still on his come up and he still has more to prove. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. That's a tough question. That is a tough question. Lil Tecca is up there with all these guys. Ooh, this is a tough question. Is Lil Tecca better or on the same? I'd almost put Trippie Redd down to B and put Tecca up, like do a little sub. But Tecca's on the come up right now. Like he's already kind of established, but I feel like he's breaking new barriers right now. Like he will easily be, if he stays on this trajectory, he'll easily be an A tier artist, 100%. But right now he's a good B tier artist. Like he's like the best B tier right now. You know, this is not disrespecting anybody else that's on the B tier, but like Tecca right now is like, he's more of a come up than A$AP Rocky that I know of. More of a come up than Post Malone. R.I.P. Pop. More to come with than Lil Baby. Lil Baby, I already feel like Lil Baby made his stuff known. I feel like Lil Baby's more on like just to chill. I don't even know if he's really making music for real. Lil TJ trying to come back. Thug is dealing with, you know what I'm saying, jail issues and prison issues or whatever. Government issues, you know what I'm saying? Tecca is a bright future, easily could be A. I'm just gonna keep him at B for right now. Tecca, 500 pounds. Come on. Feel good music, good beats. Yeah. Roddy Ricch, biggest fall off of all time. The Box was a great song. I don't know what's happened to this man since 2019 or 2020. Whenever that album came out, I think it was 2019. I don't know what happened to him. You were a C tier artist. But when you was out, you was tough. X. R.I.P. X. A lot of sad music, but very tough music too at the same time. I think during your life where you was a B tier artist. For sure, you was a B tier artist during your life, 100%. You people really rock with you, bro. When he died, folks was really sad. And he had a lot of popular songs. Sad was really popular, so come on, that was a good song. Meek Mill, A tier artist. A lot of hype, been on the scene for a long time. People know who he is. Dreams and Nightmares, you know, if that comes on at a party, everybody trying to sing it, everybody trying to scream it. You know what I'm saying? Motivational, working with Rick Ross all the time. Yeah. And then, yeah, I don't even have much else to say about Meek Mill. Meek Mill's just a good artist, you know. Definitely A tier. And then we'll say 21 Savage. Works with Drake a lot. I was listening to some 21 Savage, and I'm just thinking to myself, like, bro, he's like, to be completely fair with y'all, like, he's honestly makes better music when he's like lovey-dovey and he's like talking about shorties and he's talking about love than when he wants to act all hard like, oh, I'll shoot you, I'll stab you, I'll kill you, you talk crazy, you know what I'm saying, that's gonna be the end of your life. You know what I'm saying? When he's more on like some I love you, you know what I'm saying, you girl, you look so good and I wanna take you out and all that other stuff, bro, he be making bangers. But not to say that he doesn't make bangers when he's talking crazy, he's talking tough, and he's talking hood. You know, he's talking about he really stand on business for real. I say that doesn't sound good either, but I think he feels like he has something to prove because he's from the UK. You know, once folks found out he's from the UK, I feel like he felt like he was being disrespected. So he feels like he had more of an incentive to make even harder, like, kill music. I'm so aggressive, and I'm so you know, I'm so American that I'll shoot you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm UK. Like, just because I'm from the UK don't mean that I won't, you know what I'm saying, end your life. You know what I'm saying? But all that to say, he's an A tier artist. All that to say, he's an A tier artist, I think. Maybe B tier, but I think he's A tier. He's been on the scene, really hasn't fallen off. I feel like people want to know when he drops. You know what I'm saying? People want to know when he drops. Don't know who this is, we'll put him at D tier. If it was Yeat, I don't think that's Yeat though. But if it was Yeat, I put Yeat at like what? B tier? Nah, C tier. After that album, C tier. Oh my god, after that album, C tier easily. This is what we're working with, chat. GOATs obviously are Kanye, Wayne, Drake. Can't argue that. Great, established, been on the scene for a long time. You know, just revolutionary music, bro. Real spill. A tier, we got a lot of guys. B tier, we got a couple. C tier, we got a couple. D tier, just, I don't know, like, bro, irrelevant. That's my list, chat. Appreciate y'all for listening to my video. Join my Discord link in the description. Subscribe to my YouTube channels. Vlogs are on the way. Thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure you guys drop a like on the video. All that good stuff. Show generosity to the channel. We're going to make it to the top. We're not going to stop till we there. So, appreciate y'all for tuning into the video, man. Peace out.